Hello kids. Today we will read chapter housing and clothing which we are using daily life, where we living in daily life. So types of house, roofs of house, clothes of different type, materials used, different rooms in a house, fibers from which clothes are made. So today we will cover about the houses only. Okay kids, let's start. The three basic needs in our lives are food, clothes, and house. Mark them. They are important thing in life. Food, clothes, house. Without them, we can't live. We need food to get energy and stay alive. We need clothes to cover our body, and we need a house to live in. Why we need clothes? To cover our body. And why we need house? To live in. If we don't have house, we burn in the harsh sunlight. We will get cold in rainy season or in a winter season. So we need house to live in. And why we need to food? We need food to stay alive and energy. If we don't have the food, we don't get energy from anywhere and we will got died. A house is a place where we live and feel safe. House protect us from rain, wind, that I already told you, heat, cold, thieves, wild animal, etc. Many things house protect us from many things. Early man did not know how to build a house, so they live in caves, on tree tops. So our ancestors don't have the don't know how to build a house, so they live in caves that is naturally made and on the tree tops. Gradually, man learned to make simple dwellings using things available around him. Then they start making house using stakes, using stones, and they gradually making things better. So let's start with the types of houses. House can be classified as permanent and temporary on the basis of materials used to make them. So, how to divide permanent and temporary? Which material we used in the building that house? So it depends on what is the type, permanent or temporary. What is permanent house? When people live at place for a long time, they make their permanent house. For many years you want to live, for 1 year, 2 year, then they make permanent house. Such houses are fixed at a place and cannot be shifted from one place to another. Permanent house of are of again permanent house also have two types: Kutcha house and Pucca house. So, so we have houses. Houses have two types: permanent and permanent and temporary house. Now, permanent house is also having two types: Kutcha house and Pucca house. So, how Kutcha houses are made? Kutcha houses are made up of mud, wood, straw, bamboo. So they lift up, they flew away in the wind. So they are not very strong. They do not last for very long. They are mostly found in villages. They can be rebuilt very easily. Example, hut. So hut is the example of Kutcha house. How we made it? Using mud, wood, straw, bamboo. Next is Pucca house. Pucca houses are made up of bricks, cement, iron, and they are very strong and durable. So you can live in for a long time. These type of houses are mostly found in towns and cities. Nowadays in villages also we can see the Pucca house. So Pucca house is made up of bricks, cement, and iron. They are strong and durable also. Now, these houses are stronger than Kutcha house. Yeah, because they live long. The example flats, bungalow, etc. Multi-storied flats. What is flats? Tall multi-storied building which have many houses called apartments or flats. At a different floors are built in cities. Lift is used to go from one floor to another. What we use? We use lift for go up and down. So bungalow is also a pucca house. Bungalow are big houses with many rooms, car parking area, lawn. Some bungalows are single stories, some are double stories, like villas. Villas having two floors, double stories, we can say. So in the Kacha house we have hut. In Pakka house we have flat, apartment, bungalow. They are example of Pakka house. Now temporary house. Temporary house, some people keep moving from one place to another. They make temporary house for themselves. These houses are portable. They can be moved or shifted from one place to another. Temporary house you can move from one place to another. These houses can be made easily, for example tent, caravan, houseboat, etc. So tent is, what is tent? It is temporary house. Temporary house having tent, caravan and houseboat that you can make easily and you can move it from one place to another. Well, how we make tent? Using thick cloth or nylon sheet. It can be fixed or foldable easily. When you go for trekking or camping, you use tents. Soldiers, mountaineers, nomads and campers are used such during houses during their journey, and when they leave the place, they fold the tent and carry it with them. So you can fold it and put it in your bag, and when you go else somewhere, then again open it and then make the tent again. Next is carva. Carva is a portable house on wheels. So if you can see any houses that they can move easily from one place to, they use carva. Carva is converted car or something into the that having uh, all the rooms, like small kitchen, small bathroom, small living area. So they are caravan. Gypsies or nomads live in the type of houses. Next is houseboat. A houseboat is wooden house made on boat. It can float on water. uh, in India, it is commonly used in Kashmir and Kerala. It is also found in many other places of the world. So these are the houseboat. They made up of wood, and they can be float on the water. Next is his special house. Few more kinds of house are made by people living in certain type of places, like igloo. It is dome shape. How the igloo looks? Igloo looks like this. If you can see, they are igloo made up of ice blocks. It is found in extremely cold place like Greenland. Eskimos live in during their hunting days. what we are called them, Eskimos who lived in the igloo. Next is stilt house. Stilt house Stilt house is a special type of houses that built in place where rain heavily. So we make them little bit up from the water from the surface, like in Assam. The wooden houses are made 10 to 12 feet above the ground on wooden poles or strong pillars called stilts. Uh, these paper keeps the house safe from flood. So when any water or flood is coming, then it is safe from the water because they are up from the ground, 10 to 12 feet. They are up from the ground. Next is material used to make houses. Different types of houses are made by using different materials. As you can see in the Kutcha house and Pucca house, Kutcha house are made up from wood, straws, and Pucca house made up from bricks and all. So depend on the types of house which we are building, and build house depending on their availability or suitability. Poor people who do not have much resources live in Kutcha house like hut. They use mud, straw, wood, bamboo sticks to make their houses. People who live in tents use thick clothes or nylon sheet to make tent as they can easily carry it one place to another. Eskimos make igloo using house blocks, the only available material in extremely cold places. Those who live in Pucca house at one place build their house using bricks, cement, sand, iron, stones. Depending upon their financial status, they live in flats, independent house, or big bungalows. They are the iron rods, cement, wood, bamboo sticks, straw, nails, tiles, bricks, clothes, stone. So we have, if we want to make the hut, we use wood, straw, mud, sticks. If you want to make igloo, you need ice blocks. If you want to make tents, you need a thick cloth or nylon sheets. If you want to make pucca house, you need sand, cement, stones, etc. Next is roof of house. Roof of houses in different areas have different type of roofs. These roofs may be flat or sloping. In places of heavy snowfall and rains, houses are built with sloping roofs. This helps the snow and rain to slide off quickly from the roof. The water also drains quickly. Sloping roofs can be made of wood, tiles, slate. In plain, people usually make house with flat roofs. In warm house areas, people often sleep on the flat roofs at night. Flat roofs can be made of tiles, bricks, or cement. So heavy snowfall or rainy areas, we use sloping roofs houses, like in Assam, and snowfall, Kashmir and all. So we using sloping roofs, and for the normal areas usually make flat roofs. So for warm areas, let's do self-test exercise. Select the house that is made from the material whose name will be obtained by unscrambling the letter given. What is this? This is ice. So ice made it for igloo. Houseboat is using wood, carva is on wheels, so cars, tent is thick sheet. Which of the following is a Kutcha house? This is Pucca house, this is multi-story house, this is hut. None of this, so hut is Kutcha house. Starting from first letter, strike out every alternate letter to get the name of the house that floats on the water. So you need to start from the first letter, striking out every alternate. So you need to strike them. What is make? Houseboat. The name of the house that floats. So houseboat is float on the water. If you come next, if you cross them, Caravant. Carva. Carva is not the answer. Bungalow. W, bungalow is not floating. L G, oh sorry, Igloo, igloo is in the ice, not floating on the water. So answer is houseboat. Which of the following is used to make a houseboat? Wood is using for the houseboat. Which of the following groups a pakka and a special house? Tent and houseboat. Tent is not pakka house, so this is not the answer. Bungalow and apartment both are pakka house. Bungalow and igloo, and bungalow is the pakka house and igloo is the special house. So its answer hut is kacha house, so it's not an answer. Okay kids, we will continue for the next part. Bye bye. Thank you all.